I'll get rid of that. Right. Hi everybody, me and Tony are back and we're going to do a simple flight. We're going to fly from Fairbanks Airport in Alaska to Anchorage Airport. We've changed, excuse me, we've changed our aircraft to a faster one. What's it called again?
PPM 930.
There you go. I knew Tony would have the information because he's up on this sort of stuff. Right, I'm going to start it up. Are you at the airport?
I am.
Right. Right, I'm just starting it up. It's going to take a bit of a while fiddling around because this aircraft's a bit more complicated than the Grand Caravan. This one's got more. I've got more things to do to it. Are you starting yours up yet?
I'm going to do it manually because my switches don't seem to want to work at the top here.
I'm doing mine manually as well.
Okay.
Well, I was going to do it manually, but the start switches don't work at the top right.
Right. I've only flown this once, so bear with me. I'm just going to test the sound on YouTube to make sure it's okay. Sounds brilliant, so I'll turn the sound off on YouTube. Sound off. Right. Right, I've got the chat on, so if anybody joins in, if anybody wants to join in on the flight, you can join us. What's that annoying sound? Right, this plane is new to me. I've flown it once in daylight and now it's dark, so...
Yes, and I can't even get the bloody thing to start, to be honest.
Well...
I've got everything tickety-boo up the top, like.
How do I get my dash lights on?
Your torch should automatically come on.
Well, I set it to automatic and it hasn't come on. What's this here? That's nothing, that's nothing.
My thingy-bobs don't work either.
Maybe it's up here. Oh, here we are. There's a panel up on the top. You know where your air vents are above you, your head? There's a panel up there with all your stuff on it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, right.
But, as I say, I've turned it on, but where it says start, those switches don't work.
Oh my god, this is the trouble with flying new aircraft. You don't know what you're doing.
I've got all the electronics on.
Panel brightness.
Let's see if I can get the switches.
Oh, that's better. Panel brightness. I've got that sorted.
Definitely can't switch the starters.
Can't you do
the
it?
Strobe's working.
Can't you do it automatically? Automatic start.
I'm about to do that.
That's
Try.
That's what's that? AP. What's AP trim? Oh, that needs to be off, doesn't it?
Auto trim.
Yeah. So that be
I'll leave mine on.
Well, mine's off.
I'll leave mine on.
AP trim. Mine's off.
It's automatic trim. If it keeps it in a straight line if you leave it.
All right, I'll put it on then.
It holds the trim.
This is the thing about new aircraft. You don't know what you're doing. Right. What's that annoying beeping noise?
My beepy beepy.
I've turned it off. Something's beeping. I need to...
Hit the red button. It's saying that
I did, and it went off.
Your in steps on, but it just will not start. Will you shut up?
Right. I need to adjust. Is it snow outside? Yes, there is. So I need to put de-icers on. Where's
Yes.
where the hell is the de-icers? What's that one? What's that? Pilot heat. Pilot
And
heat.
you've got to, yeah, once you've got everything set up, you've got to hold your starter for 10 seconds.
Propeller de-icer. Ice lights. Frame de-icer. I'll just put all these de-icers on.
Checklist.
Parking brake. Landing gear. To make sure I've got everything right. Turn that up. Airflow.
The bleed is off. Where's me? The bleed's at the top.
It's a bit more
You're-
complicated than the caravan, isn't it?
It's a lot more complicated than the
Yeah.
caravan. Surprised you took it. If you take it from the end of the runway, this is already done for you.
I know, but I don't like doing that. I like to do it from the start because it's more interesting. What's beeping? Something's beeping. Oh! I heard a little noise. What happened there? I'm looking on YouTube, but there's a 15-second delay, by the way. So whatever that little noise was, I can't see it yet
Yeah.
because there's a 15-second delay from Streamlabs to YouTube. So, somebody has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Stephen. Is it Stephen? Oh dear, it went off quickly. It's either Stephen or Stefan. Sorry. It went off really quickly. I really apologise about that.
Just see if I can get the
It
chat
says,
up.
what's that say? Set pilot. I've got yellow lights flashing. I don't know what they are.
You've got your bleeders off, probably, and that's under your pressurization at under your steering arm, which I can't get rid of again. And you've got auto select, which is at the top right, I think.
Fuel select.
Yeah, auto. It's the up on the top, the right hand switch.
Okay. This is the thing, having a new plane and you don't know what you're doing. Well, I do roughly know what I'm doing, but I can't take off till I've got everything right. When we take off, we have to do a hard left, according to this. No, sorry, we take off and do a hard right. There must be, there's a mountain in front of us. Right, there's my flight plan there. I have to take
Well,
off,
I've got a
go down there, turn right,
still gotta
then
get
go down there.
flight plan on. I ain't got a flight plan at the minute.
Well, you just follow me, then,
If you crash, I'm in trouble.
yeah. Why is my lights flashing on and off? My
The
lights,
white one.
my outside lights are flashing on and off. Let me go outside and have a look, see what's
Your,
happening.
your strobe's flashing off and on.
Hang on a minute.
It's your strobe.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's my wing lights. Oh yes, they're flashing on
Yeah,
and off.
they're strobes.
All right. Haven't I got any spot lamps on the front of this plane?
You're supposed to put them on when you're over 10,000 feet, I think, but
I can't see any lights on the front of it. I can see the strobes, but I can't see a main
headlights.
headlight.
That's because you probably haven't switched them on.
I have. But this doesn't have them anyway. It doesn't matter. doesn't
No,
it?
you've got the left-hand switch is your landing light. You switch it on to the top one.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're talking about the panel above us. Up.
Above your head,
Yeah.
and it says the left-hand one is a switch that is landing or taking off. Or taxi.
Oh, there. Taxi lights. What's LDG mean?
Landing.
Oh, so taxi lights or landing. Do I put taxi
I'm
lights
just
on?
trying to.
Do I put taxi lights on?
Yeah, I've got
That's
my
odd.
landing lights on, so let's see where
Oh.
I'm going. So, just trying to search your destination. Where we're going to again?
Anchorage.
Papa. Anchorage.
Hang on a minute. It's Papa, Alpha, November, Charlie. Sorry about this, folks, but this is a bit complicated, this plane. Right, I've got
Yes,
my
it's
engines.
roll, you're ready to roll.
I'm all ready to roll. I'm just looking at my fuel. I think I need
Are
more.
refueled.
I think I need more fuel. I'm going to put more fuel in. I'm going to make it so we don't have to land. So I'm going to up my fuel to 70. That should be enough to get us there. There you go.
Got no idea where the runway is.
Do you want a passenger?
No.
Front packs left /0. Front pack
Rear baggage.
co-pilot /170.
Pilot, co-pilot, front
packs left
packs
/0
left.
pound.
I'm going to make that 200.
Press enter to OK.
How much does the average person weigh in pounds?
175.
175.
175.
Oh, but
Front
just
packs right /0 pound.
put that one in
I don't know
as
why
a...
you're doing that.
Oh, just make... I want passengers in my plane.
That'll weigh your plane down.
Reset. Button.
Reset? No, I don't want to reset. How do you load it? Do you press
Right
reset?
forwards.
No?
No, you just go backwards.
7.
Oh, right, there you go. Have I got passengers in the back?
No,
No, I haven't.
I like to fly alone.
Oh, sod the passengers. We don't want passengers. We're delivering something more important than that, aren't we?
Yeah, ourselves.
Yeah. Hi Roland, thank you very much for joining in. We're flying from Fairbanks Airport to Anchorage. It's supposed to be anyway.
I'm trying to find a way around the snow at the minute. I'm taxiing out. Where are you?
I haven't even started taxiing out.
Well, start taxiing out. You said an hour, not 2 hours. Put your handbag in and fit and get good.
Hang on a minute, I need to go to Fairbanks Airport so I can see the taxiway.
It's on your map in the centre there.
I know.
You zoom in.
I know. Right, this is going to be a rough flight because we've got big mountains to fly over. And fix the problems with the live stream breaking up. Right. So
There's no wind here at the minute.
No. Right, I need to...
Very little.
Where's my plane? Oh, there's my plane. Right. I'm going to start taxiing out. Give me a second. Nothing's happening. Got no acceleration. What's happening?
I had that before.
Oh, I've got my handbrake on. Parking brake was on. Sorry. I forgot to take my parking brake off. Here we go. Try to get the camera centralized. Right, I need to turn around.
I'm sitting on the runway.
Yeah, I just have to wait. Oh, it's a truck. What's that truck? Right, give me a second till I get to... I need to find the taxiway. Actually, I'm going to do an outside view. It's a lot easier.
Camera.
External view.
Great pilot.
Show me.
I can see where I'm going now.
Well, according to my GPS, we're going to the straight off.
I know, but when you take off, you have to do a sharp right.
Not according to, well, it's according to mine. You're going to do a U-turn, go the other direction.
I'm just taxiing to the runway. Bear with me.
I can't see you.
I'm not familiar with this airport, so I'm trying to find out where I'm supposed to be going. I think I turn left in a minute. Is
I
Keith,
don't even see
is
you.
Keith still going to do his
Yes,
Sunday?
yes.
Do you want to give some information to whoever's watching? Roland might be
Yeah,
still watching.
Eagle VP will be doing a quiz on Sunday. It's like a quick fire questions. So, and you're definitely not at this airport. I can't see you anywhere on here.
Am I at the wrong airport?
No, I shouldn't have thought so.
I'm at Papa Alpha Foxtrot Alpha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably because we're not being in on the same thing.
Ah.
I mean, I'm sitting.
It's the invite. It's the invite thing. Hang on a minute.
Check.
I've forgotten how to do it now. The invite thing. How do I
Go,
do it?
come up. I'll
Sorry.
do it. Well,
Wait a minute. I'll do it.
go up, press escape, go up GM thing.
No. Paranormal. Go back. Profile. Paranormal. No.
No, escape. You got to escape from there.
I have.
You got to. All right, to your. That's it. Click on it.
That won't
Why am
work,
I not
that one.
online?
Says you're
There's
not
zero
online.
online.
Zero online. Why aren't you online?
I'm online.
View profile, paranormal. No, that doesn't work.
I'll send you an invite.
Alright, you send me one.
Just have.
I haven't got it. My live streams always start off badly.
There you are. I'm there.
Right, send it again.
Click on me there. You click on me and invite. Simple.
Accept. Right, I've accepted. Right, resume. Sorry about this, but invite. Right, I'm heading towards the runway. Right, here we go. Right, I'm going to go back in the cab. I call it a cab, but it's supposed to be called a cockpit. Oops, I'm going away. Excuse me for a minute. Disastrous start as usual. Right, where's the runway?
where I'm sitting with me lights flashing probably.
Right, I'm coming up to the runway any
Yeah, I
second
can
now.
see you.
Can you? Where are you?
I'm sitting on the runway end. I've got all my lights flashing.
I can't see you. Hi Keith, how are you doing? Can you see Keith the chat?
Yes, I can.
You can. Right, I'm going to do this by the
Hiya,
book.
Keith.
I know
Q.
this annoys you, but I'm going to do it properly by air traffic control. You have to stop
You
here,
do,
you see. You have to stop here, you see. You're supposed to stop here.
yeah. But I don't think there's any air traffic here, to be honest.
I know, but
Could be wrong.
it's nice to do it properly, isn't it?
3, 1. 5 button.
I've uploaded my first 4x4.
So it is east.
Keith,
Is that
just
east?
cleared.
West.
8 button.
It's west.
Fairbanks ground Donner Echo Delta Echo November Alpha India Romeo with Whiskey request taxi for takeoff west departure.
Come on, you, or I'm
Did
going
he
to
say what
order
he?
a
Did you
pizza.
see what he said? He said, "I don't mind being ignored by you."
Yeah,
You
I
too.
did.
We weren't ignoring you. We were just concentrating on our.
Taxi to and hold short runway 2 left.
Well,
using
I'm gonna go
taxiway
airborne,
Alpha Echo
so-
cross
Right,
runway 20 left
it's all right.
Echo cross
I'm heading
runway
towards the
20 right
runway.
Delta Bravo
Stop being
Donner
so
Alpha India
impatient.
Romeo.
Right, if I turn now, there should be a runway in front of me.
Yeah. Very slippery runway.
Yeah, it is. I was just sliding there because I was going too fast. There you go. Right, have you taken off?
No, I'm behind you.
Oh, right, right. I'm taking off now. Here we go.
I'm airborne now.
God, this plane's fast. This is the new plane, but I've only flown it once. Should be able to go up in the air now. Ooh, Jesus, man. I'm gonna crash. No, 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 no. This is a bad...
Be gentle with that.
Yeah, sorry.
Alpha India Romeo, you were not cleared to take off.
Yes, I was. I announced clearance. Don't be so stupid.
Traveled.
Right.
Right, don't bother with them.
Yeah. They don't know what they're talking about. Right, we need to turn... We need to turn...
Back on ourselves, which I've already done.
Oh my god. We need to turn right. That was a really bad takeoff. That's my worst takeoff ever. That was terrible. Hang on a minute. I'm going to look at the chat in a second. I need to turn... Flying from Fairbanks to Anchorage.
A quick like, and I'll have a great evening.
Who said that?
Roland.
All right. Thanks, Roland. Really appreciate that. Yes, us boys messing around with our flight simulators. We had Matt North flying with us a few days ago. That was really nice of him to join us. The last live stream we did was awful because the flight sim kept crashing 4 times. The 4th time I just gave up. It just and I know why it was. It's because the my graphics and stuff was too high. I'm off course already. I need to come back. No, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go the other way. I can see you in front of me.
Yeah, I'm just banking left because I was going the wrong way as well. Well, according to the GPS anyway.
Right, I'm just looking at... Hang on a minute, I'm just trying to... Why am I so far off bloody course? Need a turn. Right. I am concentrating. Right, I'm going to have a look at the chat. Looks like you're enjoying your 4x4 and watching it now. Oh, right.
Oh, cool. I used a lot of automatic tracking on that with the Air 2 from 200 feet zoomed in.
Thank you very much,
And we have
Roland.
4 parts to that.
Right, we've got actually a flight plan. For some reason my plane keeps sinking, so I need to probably put some I'm trying to get it level. Now this is dawn in Alaska, so this is Fairbanks and the sun's just coming up. I need to put my... Sorry, so many things to do. Now my trim's wrong. My trim's all wrong. Where's the trim wheel? Oh, there. Right. Now, I need to get... up. Right. You can see that pink line or red line. That's the line I should be following to Anchorage. Right. I'll just get my... am I going up or down? I'm going down again. I need to put my trim. Right. Can you see me?
I'd imagine you're behind me.
I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm trying to adjust my trim.
I'll have a little look-see.
That's up. Oh, that'll do.
Yeah, you're off to my left.
Right. See those mountains in front of us?
Yes.
That's what we're heading to.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit off course, but not that much off course. So we should have... These mountains actually are really spectacular. So I'm going to go outside the aircraft to get an outside view, because you should be able to see the sun coming up.
Your voice still speeds up.
Is it? Well, the sun hasn't even started coming up yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm going up to 660. We're doing well.
Right. I'm still off course. I need to turn
It's
right.
alright.
Need to
I'm going the right direction, but I'm not on the magenta line.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to follow.
This thing does not really want to do autopilot either.
Tony, I see you're up to 660.
660.
Yeah, he is. I didn't even know that till you put it down there, Keith.
So yeah, I'm at 10,000 feet. I'm going to hold at 10,100. I've got a fuel imbalance now, bugger.
Right, I'm sort of on the line. I'm still holding my altitude. That's good. My flaps up or down? No, my flaps were up. You notice the engine noise of this plane is completely different to the Grand Caravan.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird actually. Right. I don't like the dashboard view. The Grand Caravan, the dashboard was a lot better. You could see more out of the windscreen. See if I go like that. How do I put my it's like my seat's too high.
That's it.
How do I lower my seat?
Do go to view, camera view, pilot view, close.
My seat's too high. Right, pilot. Yeah, pilot. Landing.
Close.
Okay, close. Right.
It's close. Yeah.
Right. I want to lower my seat level.
You know, the close ones get you in a position behind the dash.
Wait a minute. Zoom. External showcase, external cockpit.
You want not like you just click on pilot and it says the top one's close. What are you doing?
It's alright, I've got it now.
Press.
I've done it.
Press.
I've done it. Well, that's the view, the best view you're going to get. I don't like these visors up here. They're blocking my view. I don't like those visors. But, you know, I'm off course again. I need to go to the
Head
right.
towards that yellow thing.
Right, I'm going to go external because I want to see where Tony is. External view.
I have got a. Oh, this bloody guy! I hate this aircraft because I'm sitting in somebody's body and his mic gets in the way.
I've still got my undercarriage down. That doesn't.
Yeah, well, my engine's just gone off because of this guy who keeps.
What guy?
A guy that we are sitting behind. I've got a guy that I'm looking through.
Here's my undercarriage is up now. Tony, I see you're up. Oh, that's old message. You know those lights were flashing on the end of my wings?
Yes.
Now they're not. Look at that, sun's coming up over the horizon.
I'm trying to get the engine started again because.
Just watching the sun come up over the top of the mountains in Alaska. So we started off at Fairbanks and we're heading towards Anchorage. It's not that far. And if you notice on the side of my plane, if I zoom in, we got Eden Air, look. I like these tail fins here. They look cool.
I'm totally off course.
Are you? Oh, look at that. I can see inside my plane on the dash. Look. How cool's that? You're well behind me.
That's because my engines keep failing.
Do you want me to slow down a bit so you can catch up?
No,
I'll slow down a little bit.
I don't even know where you are at the minute.
Right, I've throttled back.
It's alright. Keep going.
Trouble is, I throttled back and I start losing altitude.
I mean, I you see, I'm off course. That's why I'm behind you. I'm not behind you. I'm alongside you. I'm in the yellow peril. I am.
Well,
I've got a yellow aircraft. I'll come across to you.
I can see you. We'll try to make this a bit interesting. We've got some mountains to cross. And I'm at 4,900 feet.
I'm at 11.
Probably that's a good idea actually, because I'm probably a bit low. Because of those mountains in front of me. I probably need to be a bit higher. I wish these visors weren't in the way. I find them really annoying.
I find the guy that I'm sitting in annoying. I want to get rid of him.
I didn't know you had somebody sitting in with you.
I've got one in the passenger seat and I've got one in the pilot's seat. And I can't get rid of them.
I've got a yellow light flashing on the dashboard.
Fuel imbalance.
Fuel imbalance.
I did that and my engine's cut off.
I've gone to the right wing. And
Right, if
wait a minute, has it gone off? Yes, it's gone off. I've changed the tanks. I've changed it onto the right wing. And that flashing light's gone off.
more than mine has.
Why can't it sort itself out? Why do you have to do it yourself? Why can't it do it automatically?
There's probably a switch on there, I don't know.
It should be an auto switch. God, I'm far too low. I'm going to hit this mountain if I don't get up a bit. And I haven't got my GPS switched on. That would help. This is the fun part, flying over these mountains to Anchorage. And if we have the opportunity, we'll fly down some valleys. Oh look, the sun's coming up. I have to have a look outside. Sun's coming up. You see the sun coming up over the mountains in a minute.
My autopilot doesn't want to go on.
Can you see the sun coming up?
I can.
Wow, look at that. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm a bit higher than you, so it's already risen for me.
37.
And how it catches the inside the cockpit looks pretty cool. So I'm trying-
189 miles.
It's not far. This is not 1,000.
True.
And we're in fast aircraft, so it shouldn't take long to get there.
I'll see if I can pull this altitude.
It's weird, I'm looking at the map, and when I turn right, it looks like it should be left. It's like it's the wrong way around.
Hmm. Yeah, I've got a nice yellow aircraft, but this TBM takes a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's not like the Grand Caravan, for sure.
No.
It's completely different.
You know, if you you're flying at the minute in a straight line.
Yeah.
Do you see up where your registration is in the centre, just above the centre screen?
Wait a minute. I'm trying to fly in a straight line. Excuse me for a minute.
Yes, I know. It's just
Center screen, yeah. What am I looking
above
for?
there. You've got your autopilot,
Yeah.
XPR, FR above that, and above that is LVL.
A minute. LBL. At the top of the center screen you're talking about.
No, actually at the top.
I've got ALT,
Keep look-
VS, XFR.
It's above. Yeah, it's above the XFR. It's level. You're too high up. So, no, it's above there. You can't see it because you're too high.
I don't know how to put myself down.
I told you to put it into
I did.
pilot close.
Next up. Pilot. Green left. Pilot. Slot targets. Pilot.
That makes it worse.
Oh, for pilot close. Click. It says close there.
Yes, I
Click on the
pressed
close.
it. It makes
no. Click it. You press the pilot, and the first word it says at the top is close. Click on close. Oh God. Right.
I'm going off course here because I'm not watching where I'm going. Wait a minute. Ah,
We need to.
wait a minute. Oh, that's better. That's too low now. That's better. What does number 2 do? Oh, that's terrible. One, 2.
Well, you can see the level button up there on that one.
4.
On one. See. On one.
Slot targets.
you see one?
Right, I've got it on number 3.
Smart targets.
No, you won't. Well, if you look up, you see where your site, your registration is up there,
Yeah.
the top. It's next to your registration, LVR.
Yes, I've got that. Yeah, press LV,
You-
LVL by the
Oh,
looks of it.
L, yeah, okay, click it. It'll click.
Yeah. Pressed
And
it.
it'll call you in level flight.
Seems to be doing it. But I'm going in the wrong direction again. I need to turn right. I'm going off course. So we're going to Fairbanks to Anchorage. There's an airport off to our left. Did you see that? Alpha Kilo Oscar 6.
Probably need skis to land there.
It's still too low, this dashboard. I'm going to try number 4. That's worse. 2. That's terrible. Number 1. That's worse. 4. 5. Oh, that's better. No, not quite, because I can't see the ground. That's even worse.
Instruments auto. Smart targets.
Oh dear. Making a right piddling. Ah, here we go. Landing. That's too close. Well, that'll do. Been fiddling around too much with this. Just still doesn't feel right. It's too close. Oh, never mind. We'll go to an external view.
Position.
What about try again? What?
List Bluetooth values.
Pilot. How do I get it to go?
Fuel momentum.
Oops.
90.00%.
Mine's on close to allowing.
Aha! That's better. Right. I can cope with that. Right. That'll do. That's as good as I'm going to get it. The Grand Caravan, you've got a better view out the cockpit. Don't you think so?
Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Keith. It's not a quick edit. I've still got quite a bit to do. We had 3 hours flying. So,
Why are you talking to Keith? Phone. Right, I need to find out where you are.
oh, a bit behind you. For some reason. According to that, I should be on a heading of 179 for panic, which is strange, but there you go.
I can see,
come
I can
on.
see you behind me and there's somebody else with us. Mojo. Can you see Mojo?
I'm not out the cab, so no.
Right, this is real weather, real time, and this is the sun coming up in Alaska. And I'm off course, so I need to get back onto course.
I've got my nav working now, so my autopilot's in.
Just getting myself back on course because I've been fiddling around with my instruments too much. There's Tony behind me. And Mojo is coming up behind Tony. And there's the sun coming up over Alaska.
We've got a tailwind of 22 knots.
Have we? Still off course. What a beautiful state Alaska is. Just look at these beautiful mountains. Hopefully we don't have any breakup like last time. But we should only be flying for about an hour, so we should be alright. Because we've got faster planes this time, haven't we, Tony?
Yeah. Getting a bit choppy up here. Getting chucked around a bit at 19,000 feet.
You're 19,000 feet. I'm only 800.
8,000, you mean?
Yeah.
If you were
Sorry, I was
800, you'd be inside the thing.
I was drinking some
Vodka and tonic.
no, Stella. It went down the wrong way.
Great. Pilot drowns while flying. Bring it down to
Excuse me, that went down the wrong way, that Stella.
nothing seems to be working on this aircraft.
Dear me, sorry.
The roller doesn't actually work to get me height down. So
I'm trying to get
cause
back
me
on.
problems.
I'm trying to get myself back on course here. I'm way off. So
135 miles. I am just cruising along, but I'm too high.
yeah, I'm just looking to see how far we are from Anchorage. Where's the miles?
130 miles on your dashboard.
Estimated time 34 minutes. Can't be. 34 minutes. Can't
I don't
be.
know where you're getting that information from.
Top of my nav screen. Can't be 34 minutes. I got that wrong.
ETA 2018. It's 1942 at the minute.
Alright. I'm going off course again because I keep looking at my instruments and not where I'm flying.
That's why I'm on autopilot.
Lubricate your throat with a nice cool lager, Renoff. I am. I'm drinking Stella.
That's why he's drowning.
Yeah, that's why I'm coughing. Because it went down the wrong way. So Keith, what time's Keith's live stream? Sunday.
Sunday live stream.
Yeah, what time is it?
I think he's still working it out, aren't you, Keith? Still getting these questions.
Well, Keith, if you want to use any of my footage, you're welcome. It doesn't matter what video it is, just help yourself. You've got full permission to just take clips from any of my videos. You can buy me a Mars bar one day.
9 p.m. There you go.
So we're coming up to some quite big mountains now.
And Keith says he thought you would have a can.
I have got a can. A can of Stella. I like Stella. It's a nice beer.
You are at 8,600. I'm at 18,000.
You're just playing it safe so you don't hit any mountains.
It's coming down. I'm coming down at 1,100 feet a minute.
Right, if you can see that screen in front of me there, my plane should be following that line there.
Mine is because I'm on autopilot.
That's cheating.
That's a good name for that airport.
Are you coming? Wait a minute.
Are you coming on? He says. So you're going to come on his live.
Of course
chat.
I am. Of course I'm going to come on.
Did you see the name of that airport we just passed?
No.
Passed.
Fast. Really?
Yeah. P-A-S-T. I thought, yeah, I just went past it. Nobody comes and visits us, we'll call it past.
Actually, I'm getting a bit bored flying high. I'm going to drop in altitude and fly down some valleys.
Well, I'm coming down, I say, now 600 feet. If I can get down the valleys, I will.
Let's go and do some low flying. Can't fly high all
But
the way there.
just remember, you got to use your radar.
What's radar?
Yeah, that screen on the left-hand side, because it'll show you where the nooks and crannies are.
Excuse me. That's the Stella talking. We're gonna fly down in this valley, have a bit of fun. We're still on course. We're just going down low to get some scenery. It's a bit boring flying up high all the time. Bit of turbulence there. Bit of wobbliness.
He said he'll send you an invite.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Best invite you can do is tell Tony and he'll ring me up.
No, he's got to send you an invite so you can join.
Oh yeah, what I meant is tell Tony what time it is, so I'm ready for
Let's see,
it.
he already has 9 p.m. So you'll get the invite about
9
20
p.m.
minutes
at night?
before. Yeah, that, you know, when you go to bed.
I'm usually fast asleep by then.
Yeah. It's only for an hour till 10, if that.
Yeah, that's alright, I'll be awake. I'll be awake. I'm going to fly down this valley. I know I'm going to go off course, but let's go down this valley.
I've got a valley to your left, but I'm still 16,500. This one does not want to come down. Sierra Parallel.
We seem to have somebody to our left. I want to fly down this valley and have a bit of fun. Thanks, Keith. Let's go really low. Let's go really low.
I don't know what height these mountains are. Probably about 10,000.
I'm going down the complete wrong route, but I'll turn up the next available valley. I need to power up a little bit. Isn't Alaska wonderful? It's got snow, ice, mountain men, wild women,
Yetis.
yetis, yeah, yetis, bears. What are those? What are those other creatures called? They're called oh, what do you call them again?
Horrible snowman.
No, it's an animal. Oh dear, I can't remember the name of it. It'll come to me in a minute. I'll have to think about it. I like a bit of low flying. It makes it more interesting. There's a gully up there. I'll fly up that gully. That'll bring me back on course.
I can't switch these off, you know.
Switch what off?
Me pilot, me co-pilot, me pilot. I've got this guy sitting in my chair. I don't like it. Oh, who's he? Carl Vern Mushkik, or whatever he is called, ahead of us. Carl Vern Mushkik.
I wonder how far away he is.
Don't know, he's in a P-28R.
Right, I'm going to throttle up and go up this other valley. And hopefully get over the top of the hill and... This plane's brilliant. It's got loads of power.
Just a pain in the neck to get going.
Yeah, it was a pain in the neck to get going, but it's got tons of power. And a lot faster than the Caravan. The Caravan's... I love that plane, but this is another thing. This is cool. Have I got enough altitude to get over the top of here? I hope so.
Look at your radar. Look at your radar.
I'm looking at it, and...
If the lines are above the hill, then yeah.
No, I'm below
if it's
the
in
line.
line with it,
This
mine's kind of getting below the line.
This is going to be very close to get over here. Very, very close.
I'm going to hold it 14,700, so...
No, I've cleared it. No sweat. Look at that. What an expert I am. I can throttle off a bit now.
Well, I've just put the weather radar on and there's literally nothing ahead of us. There's no storms or anything. So probably
I'm a bit off
as
track.
the weather
Yeah?
the weather radar saying there's nothing ahead of us.
I'm a bit off track, but I'm trying to get back on track.
Who's stalling? I'm stalling. Okay.
How can you stall it? This plane is unstallable.
You what? If you
Oh,
turn your engines off, it will stall.
there's some low cloud in front of us. I can see it coming
Not
up.
for me. I'm still at 14,000 feet.
I'm at
I can't get the bugger down.
4,700. I'm flying low to make the video more interesting. Don't want people to get bored. This is a nice valley to fly down. We'll go down this valley.
Usually I've got a roller to roll for me up and down, but on this one I don't.
Actually, I'll have to go over the top of this hill because I'm going way off course. Need to turn left.
I'm just turning left back on course. You're down on the valley on me right.
Yeah, I'm going over the top of this hill to get over to the other valley on the other side of this hill. I don't want to be too high because it's nice to make it a bit more interesting by flying low. And look at that sun in front of us, isn't that beautiful? This is real time in Alaska, real snow, real ice. Can't get much more real than this, and actually being there. I said actually twice.
We've now still got a 15-mile-an-hour wind, or not wind, behind us.
Right, need to get
Our
down.
destination is at 179, 95 miles, and we're due still there at 22:13.
There you go.
That's ETA, or ETA 2018 UTC. ETA on the Europe side is 22:01. Or 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 21 minutes.
Tony's full of
94 miles.
fantastic information. See, I
It's on
can't.
your dashboard.
Is it? I don't look at my dashboard. I just let you do it because it saves me doing it.
So
Why should both of us do it when you can do it for me?
the tracking to the airport is 179. Estimated at 2116. The bearing of the airport is 179. Distance 91 miles. And touchdown at 2018. So 2018, yeah. So
Not that
about
far.
half an hour. If you
Yeah, half an hour.
if you don't crash into that mountain,
Are you watching me fly?
you're about 5 seconds. I'm 10 seconds out. Yeah,
Oh, right.
I can see you on YouTube.
All right. I didn't know you were watching me. Sneaky.
That's how I'm keeping an eye on the text.
Oh.
And you're gonna knock the skiers off at that height.
had to adjust my settings because the game kept crashing on the last one we did, so I've had to reduce some of my settings to stop it from crashing.
You know, I could have gone into VR to do this one. Oh, I'll suggest you hit your B command.
Why?
I've just jumped 2,000 feet just by pressing the B, which is the biometric pressure for this area.
I just pressed it. It's so nice to fly low though. You just get more. So we took off. Say that again. Yeah, we took off from Fairbanks and we're flying to Anchorage Airport. And tomorrow we'll do another flight somewhere else.
Out to Keith's.
Yeah, we could fly from Newcastle to Keith's house.
Mind you, I've got to do the jet skiers tomorrow.
Is it far from your house?
Aye.
Do you have to go far? Is it North
It's Blythe.
Well, South Blythe. Over the river.
It's where the beaches are, just Blythe.
I don't know where the beaches are. I know where your house is.
It's across the river.
Right, I don't want to go down that valley, so I need to throttle up and go over the top of this mountain. I want to keep on course, but I don't want to go left, I want to go right.
Looks like you got 2 runways at this place.
Yes, there's actually 3. There's 3 at
So
Anchorage
where I am
Airport.
at the minute, I should be coming in by the TKA transmitter, which is off to my right.
If you say so.
Let's see, arrival, panic, all runways, load.
No, we're not that far from Anchorage now. Just on the other side of this hill. Should be there in about 20 minutes. What a difference is.
Touchdown.
I've done this flight
20.
from Anchorage to Fairbanks and it took me ages, but this new plane, God, it's half the time. It's literally half the time. Wave to everybody.
Oh, I have got an ILS as well. Cool.
CM Brooks, hi. Wave, waves. Oh, sorry, I'm nearly flying into a mountain. I'm not.
It's to everybody, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I seen Sean rather. Right.
It's very difficult to look at the chat and fly at the same time. Hang on a minute.
Not if you're an autopilot.
Well, I'm flying really low to make it more spectacular.
Just to make it, yes.
Yeah.
So you keep an eye on that, and it says,
You can look at the chat.
get his parachute on, because you never know on these things. I don't think a parachute would work for him, actually. He's too low.
Yeah, I'd die. I'd die, definitely.
By the time he ejected, he probably would go in front of the flames of the aircraft. I've seen it done in real life. It's not nice.
Now, do I turn right or carry on? Let's go left. Let's go left.
Could have gone right, I think.
I've got a warning light.
Probably your fuel again.
Oh, it's my fuel again. Oh dear. I have to change my fuel tank.
Just
There
make
you go.
sure you do it gently.
Should be alright now. There we go, we're over the top of the mountains and we're going to come down to Anchorage Airport. So I need to focus in on my map a bit more. We're not that far from Anchorage. Not far. Whoops. What was that? Bit of turbulence. As soon as I get over this hill, I can start dropping down in altitude. What height am I? Well, I'm going up. It's not good. I want to go down. After the top of this mountain, I'll start. Actually, I'm going to start throttling off now so I can go over the top of this hill. And we'll land at Anchorage Airport. And if Tony feels like it, once we've landed at Anchorage, we can fly somewhere else. This plane it's really nice, but the Grand Caravan turboprop, you've got a better view out of the windscreen. This one, the view is not as nice.
Can't have everything. The new Caravan looks good though. Might have what we want.
Oh yeah, that new one. What's it called again?
I can't remember.
Anyway, it's nice. It
Looks like it.
Yeah.
It looks like a Caravan.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm right
That's
on
not-
course to Anchorage Airport. We're about 10 minutes away.
Uh,
I reckon 10 minutes.
it says 20 minutes.
Does it? Right, I'm going to stop.
On mine it does. You're a bit closer.
Yeah, I'm going to start throttling off a little bit. 'Cause I want to lose some altitude because I'm still climbing. I don't want to be climbing. There you go. I'm starting to lose some altitude. Not too much. Don't want to go down too fast.
I set my altitude to go down, but for some reason the roller on my aircraft doesn't work to get it down in height. So I don't know what's going on there.
Well, if Tony fancies flying somewhere else after this, we could go to the tropics, New Guinea. Oh, that'd be dark. Be dark in New Guinea. We could go to Australia, New Zealand.
He says
what?
it's 22 degrees here
In where?
at the moment outside.
22 degrees.
Well,
where?
Sean is seen is
Where are
seen
you?
books
Where are you, seeing Brooks? I bet you're in Australia or New Zealand.
in DFW area.
DFW area.
I have no idea.
What country is
yeah.
that? What country is it? We'll come and fly over your house once we've landed at Anchorage. We'll make a special
At
visit.
the minute it's -10 outside the aircraft.
I got my de-icers on because I switched them on before I took off. So we're not far from Anchorage now, so we'll be coming down, losing altitude. I need to zoom in on my map a bit more.
Isolate map.
You know the bottom roller on the left-hand screen?
Yeah.
That's your zoom in, zoom out. You roll it.
It's tracking.
Yeah. Well, maybe we are 20 minutes out. I thought it was closer than that.
Always does on paper.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not watching what I'm doing. I'm nearly crashing here. Oh, dear. Too busy looking at my map.
Hit the level button. That's what pilots do, autopilot, and then they can look around quite happily.
I know, but I'm a plane cowboy. I don't do things like that. I do things stupidly. This is where the president is trying to make... Wait a minute, I'm still flying. Didn't read the rest.
Trying to make the country socialized like Argentina. Yeah, right.
Is that Florida?
No chance.
Florida.
Yeah. The world's gone to pot.
Yes, it
There's
has.
no intelligence.
Yeah, the world has gone.
There's
to
no
pot.
intelligence.
Yes, I totally agree with you.
All the men in the White House and number
10 Downing
10
Street.
Downing Street should be on straitjackets.
Yeah. Just be careful not to get too political, because I don't want a strike on my channel.
Just saying, though. It's good for the back, the straitjacket.
Now we can talk about politicians and politics and stuff, but we don't want to talk about the arm business and the C word.
Yes, I understand that, buddy.
What did he say?
Everybody seems to be. He says everybody's coming into his area and getting free money and food, etc. And
Why can't I get free money and food?
that's because you're not coming in on a boat into Dover.
All right.
Otherwise, you'll get a house.
Yeah.
You know, they put you up with a house and they give you food and they give you a car, etc. You know, give you all the benefits that you never paid into.
And there's local people in my village that can't get a house in their village because they're not building enough houses for local people. And there's youngsters that have left their parents and they can't get anywhere to live. Well, they haven't left the parents because they can't get anywhere to live. If you know what I mean. What they should do is build more affordable housing for local people in small villages and towns.
Well, they got. I was watching something on YouTube about that Arctic that's got a 3D printer on its back end. You know, like the 3D printer I've got.
Yeah.
It's huge and it prints out houses.
Really?
Yeah, it prints them off. The walls and what have you. It takes about an hour or so to do each wall. It prints out the house and they just put screws in it and it's there.
Well, our village, we haven't had any affordable housing built in this village since the 1980s or the 1990s. Because in the Lake District, with the tourist industry and stuff, they seem to forget about local people. It's about time they started caring about local people, because if it wasn't for local people, there wouldn't be people working behind bars, hotels and shops in the local area. Anyway.
Right, I'm coming up. I've got to get my height down.
I'm skimming
Going to
across
reduce my speed slightly.
I'm skimming across the trees.
I'm not. I'm skimming across the clouds. I've got me information on ILS approach and everything else. It's all been programmed into the aircraft.
It's because you're so clever. I don't do things like you see. I don't do that.
Well, it should bring me down on the vectors from it's called USR, and then into panic on that runway that I've selected. And on the approach, I can disable the autopilot to land it manually, or I can let it land it automatic. It depends on how you feel.
I think I'm getting a bit low here. I need to pull up a bit. There's a hill coming up in front of me.
I'm still at 11,000 feet, coming down at 1,200 feet a minute. So,
right. Let's have a look at the chat.
Seen that on YouTube, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
cool.
it. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool machine. We never get it. It's only the guys that think about such thing. I don't know where it was. It was Africa, I think. I don't know.
Was it?
Somebody, I think it was Africa. They were building an African house, but I don't think the machine came from Africa. I think it was somewhere like Sweden or somewhere like that. They were developing them. It's like the one that does the holes in the roadway. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
It goes along and it scans for the holes in the road, right?
Yeah.
But your old plastic bottles go into it, and it kind of melts them, and then plastically fills the hole.
Really?
Yeah, reusing plastic.
I've seen
Or the other one, they got lasers that cut out. They scan it first. They cut it out. It lifts up the old one and then puts a new one inside. A new tarmac. Unbelievable.
Well, up in
UK.
up here in Cumbria,
Yeah.
they started using plastics that can't be recycled, and they started using them to make like plastic posts for road bollards and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's black plastic. I thought that was a good idea, and that was a Cumbrian firm that started that up, I think.
I think we can come down a bit further. I think I'm going to bring mine down to about 5,500 because I'm coming up to that first turn. I'll make it 4,900.
I recycle most of my stuff. Some days I'm a bit lazy because I'm not feeling well. I'll just chuck it in the bin. I think, oh, I can't be bothered, you know. But I'd say 95% of what I use is recycled. Because I suffer from a thing called fibromyalgia, and it does make you a bit unwell. But I've had the third jab and I've had a slight reaction to it. But I'm not going to go into that because I don't want to get a strike
Like
off.
I did.
Yeah, like you did. Put it this way, I had very sore eyes, dry nose, and feeling blah. Anyway, it's enough said about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do a Tony.
Yeah, you'll get a warning. Right, where am I up to? I'm just coming up to the turn. We're due down in at 2030 now because we've got a little bit of a wind at the minute of 5. It's dropped to 5. We're 19 miles off the airfield.
Not far then. And we have had no crashes.
Nope, not even in the mountains.
No. Flight Sims behaved itself for a change. I don't know why
Yeah.
the picture got all bright of a sudden.
I still got stacks of fuel left.
Yeah, I
And
have.
somehow it's gone on to automatic selection.
Why has it got so
I don't know how
bright? It's because the sun's right in
the
front.
sun's come up.
It's like flying in fog.
You know, at the top of your screen, it says above you. It says fuel. There's a switch on the right that says manual, MAN. The top one is automatic. That's where I pressed. So you push it and it does it automatically. Does the automatic switches. You should see it to the. It says fuel,
Where? I can't
and there's
see
a
it.
switch. What at the top? On the top. Up, 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 up.
Objectives.
On the roof.
On the roof. Ah. I didn't know you meant the roof.
Yeah. There's a place called fuel, and there's a rocker switch on the right hand side. The bottom part is manual, which is switched on. You want to click it, and the other one to automatic.
It is on
And that's-
automatic. It is on automatic.
Is it?
Mm.
Okay.
I'm not-
Shouldn't
I'm not looking where I'm going.
again.
Yeah, because I'm too busy looking at switches in the aircraft and going off course again. Right.
Mine's coming up to the final approach by the looks of it. I'm hoping it is. It's flicked over to VR2.
Right, Anchorage should be
Because
right
the-
in front of me.
It's off to the.
Right.
It's off to the left.
No, it's off to my right. Anchorage is off to my right, and there's low cloud, bugger. What low cloud? This is bad. We've got low cloud. Coming into land at Anchorage, there's low cloud. Not good. This is not good.
Isolated map. 1. Top button.
Right, I'm just zooming in on the airport on my map. This is not good, Tony. We've got low cloud.
Checklist.
Yeah.
ATC.
I'm going to put my undercarriage down anyway,
I'm gonna-
just to slow me down a bit.
I'm putting my flaps down.
10 mile out.
I've just put my flaps down, and I'm going to put my undercarriage down. And I'm going to start throttling off. What altitude am I at? 800 feet. 880. So I need to fly straight, then I need to do a right turn into the airport. So at the moment I'm supposed to be flying over the sea. Are you behind me or in front of me?
I don't know. I'm turning left for the airfield.
Oh, so you're in front of me. We had
I can
another.
see you off to my left. I'm just coming over the sea into me
I'm gonna-
finals.
I've got a bad feeling I'm going to crash because I can't see anything. It's all white. I need to look at my altitude.
You need to keep pressing B every so often. Just to make sure you got your altitude right.
According to that, I'm at 200 feet. Jesus, I need to pull up. And I need to turn to the... I need to turn to the left.
Follow the blue triangles into the airport.
I am.
I'm just
following
headed to...
I can't see anything. It's all cloudy and misty. Maybe I should divert to another airport.
It's very expensive, the fuel in the UK, mate. We run it in litres, and it's $1.50 a litre, the cheapest.
Oh, wait a minute. I can see the... I can see the runway lights.
Landing gear. Landing
You're
gear.
closer than I am.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I'm still above the clouds.
There we go.
So I'm just turning.
Landing at Anchorage Airport. Oh, I forgot to contact air traffic control, but it doesn't really matter. Final approach, put my feet on the rudder pedals. There's more than one runway here. I think it's a short runway and a long runway. So I'm going for the short runway.
Stall.
No, you don't want to stall. Don't be silly. Trouble with this plane, it's so fast. It's hard to... oh dear. Come on. Let's throttle off a little bit. Throttle off a little bit.
Mine wants to stall. Only doing 71 mile an hour.
We don't want to crash. Why don't these airports clear the runway for snow?
Why don't they clear the sky? Get rid of the clouds.
There's a crosswind. It's blowing me off course. It's a crosswind, Tony.
Yeah. And I guessed, Sean, it's
Shit.
I would imagine I got a Renault
Stall.
Octavia.
I'm going around.
And-
I'm going around.
I think it's probably close to £70.
Sorry, I'm going around.
That's what I heard.
What's close to £70?
He said, how much does it cost to fill your tank?
Well, my car's a Citroen C2, and it costs me about 57 quid, and that's a little car. Right, I'm gonna come around and see if I can land again.
Oh, I am coming down and it's true. Why didn't I pull that up?
Stall. Stall.
Oh, stop saying stall.
Stall.
Where's the runway gone? I've lost the runway.
Look at your maps.
I am looking. Oh, there's the runway.
Stall.
I've got an aircraft pulling in front of me, actually. Don't know what he's playing at. How dare he?
I'm using my rudder pedals to turn sharp now towards the...
Stall.
I'm just coming down to A1 NKK, which is the outer beacons. Yeah, it is that. You might say we're getting screwed in the UK. Our electricity's gone up, and that's just because we have a lot of turbines. The turbines were supposed to bring the price of
Yeah.
electricity down,
So much for
but
green energy.
yeah,
Green energy. Oh, lower electricity prices. What a load of crap that is. Low electricity prices, my arse.
well, I've got an aircraft topped ahead of me. He's on the glide slope going in. He said it costs about £30 to fill up his car. You must have a small one like you.
Come on, land, for God's sake.
I've just
down.
realised I've
Down.
nearly hit the sea there.
Shit.
I was scraping the sea.
Oh, my landing's awful. I'm down though. I'm down, I'm down, I'm down. There's a crosswind and it's blowing me all over the place. Brake, 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 brake. I'm down, there you go. I managed to land.
I think my flight sim's just crashed.
Oh, it hasn't. You're joking.
Yeah, it's just crashed.
Oh, Tony, you just flown all that way and at the end the flight sim crashes.
It's locked out. I can hear the engine. That's about it. I can't do anything else.
I think they should do more snow clearances at this airport. That's not fair.
View. Basic. Camera.
I was doing well as well.
Yeah.
But it's totally locked out. Let's have a look, see what the scoreboard says. And the scoreboard says... Of course, it says it's not responding. So I've got to land on this cloud.
Gonna land on a cloud. Wonderful.
Yeah. Terminated the flight. Damn you, Microsoft, and your
Yeah.
updates. Oh well. I would say 56.781 litres is 15 gallons.
Is it?
Yeah, I put £20 in today, and I think I got. I'll tell you in a second. I'll pull up Shell. Let's see what we use. Yeah, what was that one? I got 13.34 litres for £20, and that gave me about a quarter of a tank. So there you go. Flight sim was not working. Why is you not working? Pardon me.
Find a parking place. Should be one here. Slow down a bit.
Yes, I prefer me little other one.
I still like the
s-
caravan because you've got a better view out of the cockpit.
Them ones I sent you are all right as well, but
Mm.
only small.
The part
That's the size of your tank, 15 gallons. All right.
Yeah.
I think mine's. I don't know. I think mine's about 30 gallons. No, it can't be. Yeah, it might be 30 gallons. A lot depends on where you want to go with the aircraft. Your car. I mean, if I fill it up, I can get down half the country and back up on a full tank. Because you're holding a constant speed. It's the local running that kills it. You know. Thank you, Cat. That's cheesed off because I left him all day.
There you go.
Yeah, it's probably right, Keith. Yeah, it's more expensive here. And you're closer to the outlets. As you get further from the outlets, you're supposed to get more expensive, but Keith's on top of where they come in, just about. Yeah, that's about right. 4 tanks and your your pension's gone.
Yeah. Too right. Forgotten how to turn this aircraft off.
Wonder where Matt is. He must be working.
Who's Matt?
Matt.
Oh, Matt.
You know, Matt North.
Yeah.
See those dials? See that? Yeah, pull that down. Everything goes off.
My engine should stop.
And you can switch your fuel off at the bottom. They're all off. It's a fuel at the bottom end where you switch it over.
Just done it.
Logbook table. Back to main
There you
menu.
go, guys. 1 hour, 18 minutes. It wasn't too
Pop-up
bad.
Window with 2 options. Warning.
Still crashed.
You crashed. Well, no, you didn't crash. Your system crashed.
System crashed. Yeah.
Button.
What time is it? 8:37.
8:37. Yeah.
I need a wee. I've been holding on for since we left Yellowknife.
Yeah, exactly. You've got 2 next to you, Keith. It should be cheaper in your zone. Tankers don't have to go far.
Yeah,
World map. World map.
we should live down near where
Button
Keith
3
is.
and
It's
7.
cheaper.
But no, it's not.
Create a flight.
Keith said it's expensive.
Really?
£81 to fill his tank.
Ridiculous.
They're just robbing us blind, really.
Keith, you shouldn't run Range Rovers.
Flight conditions. Button.
running Range
Customized
Rovers, these
weather
expensive
conditions,
Range
time of day
Rovers, you
and
know.
multiplayer OAI traffic will be visible
Yeah.
during flight.
Yeah. He's
Press
got a
escape to
nice
go
little
back.
car, Keith, now.
Press F12 to reset.
I've got
Press
a
space
nice
to
little
move.
car.
Press to zoom.
He says that was a nice flight.
Who wants another flight? Yes or no? If you say no, I'm going to bed. Ugh. We could fly
My
from...
ca-
We could start off at Darwin because the sun's coming up. And we could fly down the coast of Australia.
Will you stop pushing buttons, cat?
So if you want to see another flight, we'll do another one. But if you don't, just say no and we'll quit.
For me, you're talking to
No, I'm talking about Keith
everybody.
and everybody.
I've got a
Seaman
cat on my
Bricks.
knee, which won't leave
You
me
got a
alone.
cat. Oh, Keith wants another flight. Do you think we should go to
Take a
Australia?
look.
Do you want to go to
Well,
Australia?
Keith can pick a place.
I
Let's
like
see what it looks like.
I want to go to Australia.
You might get a choice. See what the passengers want.
I want to go to Darwin. Hey, Keith, do you want to go to Darwin, Australia? Because the sun's coming up. Excuse me. Look at that. Darwin, Australia. That's so tempting.
That,
What's he saying?
he
Where do you wanna
said
go?
yes.
Where do you want to go? Yeah?
So,
No, you didn't say yes. That was the old yes. Do you want to go to Darwin,
Did he-
Australia? Australia, he
he
says.
did. He said Australia.
Well, I didn't see
said
that
Australia.
because my chat came up late. So,
Anything.
right. I'm at Darwin Airport and I'm at ramp 129. That is departure.
I'm still loading.
Fly.
And I'm not going to set a destination. I'm just going to we'll have a fly for about what?
Page 1 of 0.
I am going to change my aircraft.
Oh, I forgot to change my aircraft because I want to go to the Grand Caravan. I don't like this one. It's too fast and I can't see properly. Sorry, once this is loaded, I need to go back and get my Grand Caravan. I still love that aircraft. I find it easy to fly. You can see well out the windscreen. And you don't have to keep switching fuel tanks. So once this is loaded, I need to go back and get my Grand Caravan again. I've flown 6 planes now, and the Grand Caravan turboprop is the best.
At the minute.
Right, this says ready to fly. I need to go back to the main menu.
The floating plane's nice.
I tried to fly a floating plane,
Options menu.
and it got
Page
blown
1
off
of
the
0.
runway twice.
Controls options. Button 4 of 4.
I didn't even take off. It's going down the runway, and it got blown across the
Assistance
runway.
options. Button 3
So I
of 4.
gave up on that idea. Right,
Press escape to
right.
world
I'm going to choose my
Button.
Grand Caravan because I like that plane.
aircraft.
Go to there.
Wait. Diamond aircraft.
You have to admit, Tony, the
40 TDI.
Grand Caravan is a
Cruise
nice
speed.
plane.
Yes. But you didn't. You got into that because I told you about it.
Yes, you did.
I can't remember what you were flying before, like. But
I wasn't flying anything before that. Oh, yes, I was. I was flying the Cessna.
the Cessna, yeah.
The
I mean, I
Cess-
like the TBM, but it's just.
Where's my Grand Caravan gone? Should be here somewhere. I'm lost
All
it.
them aircraft. Keep going. Oh, go back up again. Go back up again. See them? That red and blue one. The robins. That's what I sent you, and you've already got them.
All right. Oh.
See, come down a bit. There's a blue and a red one.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. I want my Grand Caravan back.
I know, but you should try the robin. It's quite nice.
Oh, it's. Oh, here it is.
Textron Aviation.
The proper plane. I'll
Liveries.
put my liveries back on it. There you go.
Set as arrival.
I'm at ramp number 120.
Press escape to go back.
Set as
Set as
departure.
Fly.
Darwin Airport.
Button.
I need to go
Press
to the
escape to
loo.
go
I'm
back.
bursted.
Press
Just hang on a minute.
Please.
I'll be
gonna-
back.
I have a red one.
Page 1 of 0.
Keep telling him to get a smaller aeroplane. He never listens to me. Australia to Ayers Rock. Is that in Australia too? Cool. I don't know where he is. Where is he? Gotta wait for him to come in so I can track him down. So you liked me edit, did you, mate? The 4x4s. It was muddy as out. I've had to wash my shoes. I think the jeans have got to go into the wash as well. Terrible. Do 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 do. All right. Looking for Ayers Rock. Don't know if it actually has it on there. You're there, are you? Okay, cookie.
Just gonna feed the cat. Wait me a minute. You are. My glasses are falling off. Oh, God's sake.
I don't know where it is, Ayers Rock. I've just had to look for it.
Had to let the cat in. Cat was on the windowsill.
Yes, mate. You give us a lift down and back, which was the clip I showed. It halfway through, it was a bit mucky, put it that way, and noisy.
Oh, look at that. Lovely windscreen view on the Grand Caravan. Can't beat this plane, honestly.
I'm going to take the Caravan, which is faster than yours.
What's in the
It's a
middle of
Cessna
Australia? What's
two-
in the middle of Australia?
It's a 208 at the minute.
What's in the middle of Australia?
He wants to. Keith wants to go to Ayers Rock.
We could fly there, but it'd probably take about 3 hours. Unless we take off from a different airport.
I'm just looking for Ayers Rock. I don't know where it is. I don't know Australia that well.
It's near Ayr.
Thanks. Logan Airfield. So you could spend all day looking for it.
Yeah.
Hey Google, Ayers Rock, Australia.
Now look at the view from that cockpit compared to the last plane. Look at that. It's so much better. The other one, I didn't like the view, so I won't be flying it again. This is so much better. And it's easier to fly. It's not as fast as the other one, but, you know, look at the view you get from the cockpit. It's amazing. Right, right, map. Now, Ayers Rock from where we are now at Darwin is probably about 2.5, well, maybe 2,000 miles away.
Find one that's closer.
But we can do. All right then. What I'll do, I'll go back to the main menu.
Ayers Rock. Let's just see.
Wait a minute. Just go to Google
This
Maps.
will return
It's
to the
easier.
main menu.
I'm asking Google where the airfield is.
General options.
Oh, dear.
Ayers Rock Airport is coded
Control section.
AYQ. I don't
Button
think
forward.
so. I'll tap it in and see if it comes up.
Activities. Button 6 of 7.
Ayers Rock Airport.
Test your skills with landing.
Yeah,
training
Ayers
course
Rock
trips and
Airport, and it's
press
YAYE.
Press tab to read support and release notes.
Wait a minute. Well, I typed that in.
Search bar. Text entry field.
Y. Where's the Y?
Select to enter text.
Y. Where's my Y on my keyboard? YA. YA what?
I've just lost it. Why? See, it comes up on Google as AYQ, but it can't be. Ayers Rock is YAYE.
YAYE.
Search bar.
Yeah,
Text entry
Nothing
field.
comes up.
just good, no?
Nothing
Select to
comes
enter
up. I
text.
put YAYE in and nothing comes up.
Yankee Alpha Yankee
Oh.
X-ray.
I've got it. It's come up.
Set of
Right.
departure.
Set of this
Set of
departure
departure.
point.
I'm on ramp 1.
I'm on
Soon to be
26.
Set.
Right, we're going to fly around Ayers Rock.
Menu.
I might actually go into VR for this one.
I've lived in Australia for over 7 years and I've never been to Ayers Rock. Till now, because I'm going to fly around it. Tony's going to go into a spasm.
Yeah, just about, yeah. I've got to knock everything down on graphic-wise.
While you
at
do
least-
that, I'm going to take off first and
Ready to
just
fly.
give Keith
Well,
a...
mine's still loading in, so...
Right, here we go, Keith, starting the plane up. Look at this. I love this plane. It's just so cool. Sounds good when it starts up.
The only thing good about the VR is the fact that you don't have to move a mouse.
I don't
just
have.
move your head.
I don't have mice in my house.
You got a cat.
We've got a little man there. It's going to push us back, Keith, and we'll fly over Ayers Rock. I'll get some really good low shots for you. Don't forget, this is real-time weather and real-time time. We even might see a kangaroo or a road train. Oh, that'd be quite cool if we could see a road train.
I doubt it very much.
I want to see a road train.
Maybe in some of the updates.
I want to see a road train. Have we got a woman pushbacker?
You haven't got one?
No, I'm saying it is a Sheila pushing back my plane for us.
Sheila.
Yeah.
Okay, Sheila, give him a pushback.
I like Australian Sheilas. That'll do. Thank you very much, Kerry. Her name's Kerry, by the way. Thanks, Kerry. Sorry for calling you a Sheila. Right, the runway's over there somewhere.
Oh. I've just gone into VR.
Tony's got into VR.
I've got two guys here. That can be good. Oh, you be low, boys.
Right, let's get started. Excuse me for belching.
1-1, 8-1, 7-1, 5-1.
Yankee Alpha, Yankee Echo, traffic Cessna, Echo Delta, Echo November Alpha, India Romeo, taking off runway 13 north departure.
Your VR controller is not fully supported for this plane. That's okay.
You can tell it's Australia by the red dirt.
Oh, correct.
I need to get this my map.
I don't like VR.
Taxiway, I need to turn left to get down to the bottom of the airport runway. Then we can go and fly around Ayers Rock. Dunno.
Why is this not working in VR?
Look at that red dust. This brings
I think I'm gonna hold the VR for a second while I get this thing going.
This brings back memories. You know, the best sunsets I've ever seen in the world is in Australia. You can't beat an Australian sunset with a barbecue in a tinny. Because I was too young to drink tinnies in those days, but Australian sunsets are just amazing. I've seen some bloody good sunsets, but you can't beat an Australian sunset over the desert. And you won't know what I mean to have actually been there and seen it. I think it's because of when the sun goes down, you have sort of a bit of dust in the atmosphere, and with the redness of the dirt, it just pops. It's really amazing. I just wish we'd gone to Ayers Rock when we were there. Of course, the Aborigine word, Ayers Rock, oh god, I used to know it and I've forgotten. I have to Google it now. Aborigine word for Ayers Rock. Uluru.
The Aboriginal name for Ayers Rock is Uluru.
Uluru. So it's U-L-U-R-U. So there you go. Of course, the Aboriginals were in Australia before the white man ever turned up.
Ayers Rock, yes. Ready to fly, I am.
Got a lot of Australian Aboriginal friends are left behind when we left. Jeffrey, why don't you sit on your seat? Sit there and go to sleep.
You got red, I've got nothing. I've got some green grass here.
You cannot have green grass on this airstrip.
Oh, yes.
Seriously? You can't have green grass.
Well, it's browny green. I'm trying to get this aircraft airborne.
I'm still taxiing.
I'm on the runway.
Yeah, you cheat, you go across the grass. I do it officially. Tony takes shortcuts.
It was a case of I couldn't use anything in VR because I'm in VR, you see. And none of me switcher says, your VR's not compatible with this aircraft. Really?
Have you any idea?
Yeah, I see you down there.
Have you got any idea where Ayers Rock is from this airport?
Nope.
Is that you taking off?
Yeah, well, I'm right above you.
I can see Ayers Rock. It's right in front of me.
Well, there you go.
It's right in front of me.
You can't miss it, can you? Really?
No.
It's only rock there.
Can you see it?
Well, I can't really miss it, can I? It's like having a mosquito bite on you.
There you go, Keith. We're headed towards Ayers Rock.
Yeah, you've got to do a little bit of a right.
Don't sing.
We're always up to special requests on this channel, aren't we?
Yeah.
If anybody says, can you fly over my house please, we'll do it. We still need to
Only thing can land on top of Ayers Rock.
Hey, we could have a go, couldn't we? I still want to fly over Welsh Rob's house.
Oh yeah. I'm in a blue aircraft, me. Blue caravan.
I'm gonna have a
I'm
go.
just gonna come across.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what you just suggested.
What's that?
Land on the top of Ayers Rock.
I think you're heading towards me at the minute. Because I can see both your wing lights.
You should be behind me.
To your right, I think.
Oh, what a beautiful sight. Look at that.
Ayers Rock.
Yeah. I know it's
Yeah.
just an air sim thing, but what an amazing place. what I'm going to do is fly around it from right to left. Then I'll try landing on top of it.
You're coming across to me then, because I'm out your right window.
I can't see you. Because I'm in the
You can't see me. You're about to go under me.
I'm in the cab.
Yeah, well, I'm at your right window.
Can't see you. No, can't
Jesus.
see you. If I was outside the cab, I'd probably see you. Right, I'll go external view.
You're hopeless.
I am hopeless. Oh, there you are, up there. You're higher than me.
Not by much. I wasn't higher. Huh?
We've got another pilot in front of us. ZZ. You see ZZ? Wow, look at that. You know...
Very nice.
No, you can look at Google Maps, but... Flight Sim, you can actually fly around it and... I don't think we'll be able to land
It looks
on...
like a...
What?
It looks like a meteorite.
I don't think we're going to
You know,
land...
just crashed.
I don't think we're going to land on top of that.
There's another aircraft coming round.
We're not going to land on that,
Huh?
Tony. Yeah, I can see
There's
it.
another aircraft.
We're not going to land on top of Ayers Rock, no way. There's nothing smooth enough to land on it.
Yeah, we could with our helicopters.
I'm going to helicopter.
No.
Don't
could.
fall out,
We've
you
got them.
He says, Keith says, don't fall out, you two.
You come round slowly. It's certainly a magnificent sight.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder if it was a meteorite. Looks amazing in VR, put it that way.
Oh, you're in VR. I thought you gave up on it.
I am. No. I'm in VR at the minute, looking out the left window. Fantastic. Looks like a monster.
500.
I think this is one of the ones that they actually took photographs of to put into Flight Sim. Hard to say whether it's volcanic or whether it was a meteorite that impacted.
I think it's volcanic.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's not a meteorite. It's
It's a bit windy up here, I know that much. Getting a bit buffered.
yeah, me too.
There's a...
I think we should land next to it.
I don't know. Could we land on top of it, Lincoln?
No, it's too rough.
Bit rough.
I'm going to turn around and
Bit
land.
rough.
I'm going to land next to it. I'm going to do a landing next to it. So what I want to do is turn right.
I might try landing on it. What's the worst thing that can happen?
Crash.
Yeah.
I'll land next to it and park next to it.
There's a couple of lines on the top, like a couple of lines on top.
Hey, good day,
I
Skippy.
might.
Hey, there's Skippy. I just saw Skippy. There's a bar not far from Ayers Rock. Right, I'm going to come into a landing and we'll get a good view.
I'm going to try and land on top of it.
You're not going to land on there, it's all rough.
Yeah.
You land on
It
top.
is.
I'm going to land. I'll land sensibly and land on a dirt track.
There's a...
Tony's a loony.
I'm actually just hovering in the sky at the minute with the wind.
I'm too high.
Can you see me?
No, I'm trying to come into land next to the rock.
I'm just about touching the top with me plane.
500.
I don't think I'll get back off here if I get touched down, but
No.
I'm just about touching down. I better fall out of the sky. I'll go through it.
I think you're going to crash.
Come on down, baby. Oh, come on, so close.
Oh, I've crashed. I hit trees, that's why.
You crashed.
I shouldn't have gone into
You
trees.
damaged your landing gear. Menu.
Damn it.
Page 1 of 0.
I crashed too.
You crashed too. There you go.
I couldn't get enough speed to get back off the top of the hill after touchdown.
I thought
Restart.
if I'd gone into trees, I would probably just go through them. But I'll try.
Aye.
I'll try again. I'm going to try again. This
I'm
time
gonna try again, are you?
I'll land on a dirt track.
Oh, Keith said a lot of things. I just got to catch up with what he said. Because I was in VR, you don't see it.
It's just ignoring you, Keith.
Excellent view, he says.
This time I'll touch down.
Excellent view, he said.
I'll touch down on a dirt track.
Actually, you know what? I was thinking of getting the quadcopter out.
You get the
But it might take a while to get there.
Yeah. Take you about 2 hours.
It's not that far though, is it really? Well, I reckon. I might try it.
From the airport, it'll probably take you about 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to stick to the Grand Caravan. Right, Keith, I will
stick to that.
try. I'll try to land on a dirt track this time instead of going through trees and bushes.
He's going to fill his glasses up, he says.
What glasses? Brandy glasses.
I have no idea.
I was flying over New Guinea the other day and it was fantastic. Honestly, amazing. New Guinea, what a fantastic country to fly over.
Probably not to live there though.
Why?
Oh.
I'd love to live in New Guinea. Better in this bloody country. With all its
true.
rules and regulations and stuff. I'd rather live in the middle of the bush. Right, let's go and land next to Ayers Rock. Here we go. This time I will not crash into trees.
I've lost me helicopter.
Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect.
Ah, there she is. I found me helicopter.
I'll land on a road this time.
So
Or
what's that
bush
there?
or a bush track or whatever. What are these buildings over here? I'm gonna have to go over and
It's
have a
gotta
look.
be. It's gotta be that. Ulura.
Hello, Dara Digital. How are you? I didn't see you pop in there. Me and Madman Tony. He tried to land his plane on top of Ayers Rock and he crashed, and I tried to land next to it and I crashed into trees and crashed. So this time I'm gonna try to land at Ayers Rock on a bush track.
I'm gonna take a helicopter
He's taking an helicopter.
and I'm gonna land on top of it.
I've never actually flown a helicopter yet, so hope you
So you've
can
flown the
land.
round one. The round one I have.
Keith saying, I hope you can land your helicopter,
A
Tony.
helicopter. Well, this helicopter is totally different. It's judging around at the minute, like.
Have you taken off already?
I've actually cheated.
Oh, Tony's a cheat. Stop cheating.
I'm kind of in trouble though.
It's typical of a Geordie bloke. Always cheat.
Do you know these things flip upside down?
What, helicopters?
This one does. You switch the engines off.
I think this must be a holiday resort.
You reckon?
Stop saying don't sink. What does don't sink mean?
Your aircraft's going down. You're losing height.
Well, I know I'm
Don't
losing
sink.
height. I'm skimming over buildings here.
Even the big planes when they come into land, they come up with that. When they're coming into land, they've got to switch it off because it gets annoying.
Yeah, it does get annoying.
It's very at the top of Ayers Rock. This helicopter is just jumping up and down.
You're in front of me. Why are you in front of me?
Because I cheated. I told you.
Stop cheating.
If you think I'm gonna fly this quadcopter to this rock from there, you can forget it.
Sure.
I'm trying to get the helicopter down because it started me at 10,000 feet, and this helicopter not liking it. It's jumping up and down like a loony.
Drone
It's a
pilots.
little drone.
Drone pilots addicted to Flight Simulator.
I mean, too technical for you.
For who?
Yeah.
What's too technical?
Darwin says too technical this for me. Lots of laugh.
It's not too technical.
And
For 6 weeks ago, I didn't even know how to fly a plane, and now look at her, look at her, look at me. I'm an expert now. Right, I'm gonna
see,
land.
I'm ahead of you now.
I'm gonna land on.
I can see it coming towards me.
So you're in a helicopter.
I'm in that round thing. You know, the round helicopter.
Of the electric thing.
Yeah.
How can you be in front of me? That thing flies really slowly.
I used supersonic skills and just clicked on the rock.
I could fly over you and see where you're landing.
I don't know if I can get on the rock. You
Right.
might be able to see me helicopter.
What I'll do, I'll fly over Ayers Rock, see if I can see Tony landing on Ayers Rock. Then I'll turn around and come in for a landing on a dirt track.
I don't know if I can get up the rock. There's a lot of wind coming off this. I'm just going to see if I can push it up the rock.
I downloaded
I think it's
flight sim for the Mac and I couldn't even take off. Can you give him any suggestions, Tony?
I've never had a flight sim on the Mac. Never had it on the Mac, so I wouldn't know.
Do you mean a Mac computer? Is there a Mac computer? I don't know. I'm not into this stuff. Tony is. But
Apple Mac computer.
Oh, right.
Hey, this is cool. This is. I'm going up the side of the rock in this helicopter.
Well, I'm going to see if I can see Tony on the rock. Then I'll come in for landing and have a ground view. We're at 3,225 feet.
I know. This helicopter doesn't like height. In fact, I'm having great difficulty in getting there.
Are you going to come down and land on it?
I am.
Well, hurry up, because I'm coming towards you.
I'm trying my best. It's like finding a place to land on. Yeah, probably there.
Right, I'm
coming down this far corner.
I'm going to see if I can see Tony landing. I'm not sure where he is, but he's there somewhere.
I'm on the far corner.
Oh, which far corner? Right, left? I don't know.
Your far left as you're approaching.
Well, we'll see if we can see him. I don't think we will see him, but maybe we will.
Be the white blob in trouble.
Just sat on the runway, not knowing what to do.
Throttle up. I'm down. I've landed on the rock.
Darren Digital, are you on flight sim now?
He's if he's on the Mac, he won't be able to connect to us. It's a different simulator. Probably FS 2020.
I'm a bit low here. I need to throttle up. Right, I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to see if I can see Tony.
I'm sitting on the top of my white helicopter.
I need to throttle up. I need more power. I'll see if I can see Tony. Let's get over the top of the ridge.
A bit.
Ooh, turbulence. Jesus.
It's a lot of turbulence. This little helicopter didn't like it.
Oh, it's saying stall. I have to turn. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. No! I've just crashed.
No.
Yeah. Damn it. I have to do it again.
Click on me then.
I have to restart.
Well, according to me, I've landed, but I haven't landed according to the external view.
What the hell happened there? That was disappointing. I was doing so well. Bloody weather. I blame the wind.
Change to your quadcopter and just click on me.
No, I want to do it in my caravan. Right, I'm
going to running out of caravans.
I'll be there in a sec. I'm going to be full throttle, full blast all the way there.
There's always there must be a throttle on your aircraft somewhere, Darwin. It's usually that. I don't know if you've got a joystick with a throttle on, but again, you know.
Right, we'll do it again, for God's sake.
At the minute, I'm sitting on the top of it. Well, according to me, I'm sitting on top of it. I can't get this thing any further down. When I go for the external view, I'm actually floating above it.
System test. Okay.
You have to stay on top of the rock till I get there.
Well, you should have just clicked on me, or just before the rock.
It's alright, it'll only take me 5 minutes to get there if I fly in a straight line.
Only if you, yeah, only if you cheat.
I'll just fly in a straight line, put my flaps down so I can get up in the air quickly.
Just looking to see if there's any safer places to park. It's like very rigid here.
What do you mean rigid?
There's no soft place to, or smooth place to actually
Land.
land. No.
Right, here we go. I'll just fly straight there as quick as I can. This time I'll try not to... I don't know what happened there. I think I must have had winter shear. Right, should be there in about 5 minutes. Crazy, man. We are crazy. We are crazy people, aren't we? They usually don't crash.
Crash. It's only when we're doing stupid things like we crash.
I think I must have got some bad downdrafts from the rock when I was coming up to it. That's why I crashed.
I think I'm on Mars.
Well, it actually looks a bit like Mars, doesn't it?
I'm in a crater.
Right, we'll see if we can see Tony.
I'm gonna see if I can get out of the crater actually.
We're about 2.5 minutes away.
I'm gonna just push forward on my sticks and see if I can get a bit higher up on this rock. This is like flying a DJI. It's lovely.
Excuse me for burping, folks. This flight sim is so bloody addictive. This is Tony's fault.
It is.
It's your fault I got into
It
flight
is.
sim. Tony said, "Oh, come to my house and have
Yeah.
a go at my flight sim." I think I said the next day, I said, "You bastard." And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "You got me addicted on flight sim now." Right.
I didn't like parking there. It was throwing me off the rock. I'm gonna try and find another place to park.
Right, we'll go
The
this...
wind is not
Yeah,
my friend.
I want to go around this way. Because I don't want to go over the rock and have that problem this time, so I'm going to come in from the different direction, throttle off a bit. Now let's see if we can see Tony. See if we can see him. You landed?
Yeah.
Right, let's see
I'm
if we
just
can...
turning up. I'm just got airborne just to turn around.
I'm surprised there's not more people flying around here, actually. Because it's a pretty popular place. Doesn't look like you're over the top of it. It looks like you're over to the right of it.
Left hand side. Well, your right, my left. I'm just trying to get in a position on this corner so you'll be able to see me easier. But it's not the easiest thing to land on.
Tell you what, I'll put it on an outside view. I should see you better. Come on, outside of you.
Yeah. Next to.
I'm actually on a cliff edge, which I didn't want to be.
My flight sim's stuttering a bit. You're not on top of it. You're,
Yeah. I've just slid down.
I know
I
you
was on the edge. And now I've just lost all power because of the downdraft. I was sitting quite happily on the top of it.
There he is, look. Whoa. You were flying an aeroplane.
No, I'm not.
Well, I just passed you and it looked like an aircraft.
The helicopter we were flying.
Why doesn't it show up as a helicopter?
I don't know.
Where you gone?
I'm right in front of you. If you land, I'll come and land next to you.
Okay, I'm coming for a landing.
Once I can battle these winds,
I need to find a dirt track to land on. Hang on a
there's a
minute.
main road there.
Shit, these winds are really violent on this other side of this rock.
Tell me about it. This little quadcopter with its electronics can't cope with it.
Bad, 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 bad winds. Right, I need to find a dirt
That's
track.
where the Eden Valley excursions on the way. Tickets available.
I need to find a dirt track. I need a road to land on or something. Because last time... Oh, look. We can land on this
There's
road,
a road
here.
there.
Right, flaps down. I can land on this road in front of me. Right, I need to get back in the cockpit.
You do.
Cockpit. Right, it's a road there, look. I could land on there. Go to... Of course, there's a 15-second delay on this Streamlabs to YouTube. We'll try to land on this road.
500.
500. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. You can land on this road. You can do it. I'm a bit off course. Just go that way a little bit. This is proper
I
bush.
lost you again.
This is proper bush piloting, folks. This is proper bush piloting. This is what bush pilots do. Land on roads.
I lost you.
Oh, I bounced. Don't go in a tree.
Stop.
Brake, brake, brake. Look, I'm down. I've done it. Ugh, look at that. What quality landing was that? Right,
I
we'll,
can't see you.
right, we'll turn around and have a look at Ayers Rock. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Look at that.
Get blown into it.
Oh. There you go. I'm just watching it back on YouTube. Want to see how bad my landing is. Yeah, there's a 15-second delay from Streamlabs to YouTube. Probably
I'm
isn't.
circling the bottom of the bottom of it, but I can't actually see you.
Mm.
I've gone around and
I think this delay's more than 15 seconds. I think it's more like 20 seconds. Because I'm still watching myself come into land and I've been sitting here for half a minute.
I say I'm looking around the edge of Ayers Rock and I just can't see it. See you.
I'm on this side, I can see you circling
Oh,
around.
Yeah, I can see you there now. Looks like you're still moving.
Anybody else got any ideas where to go in Australia? We could go to
See.
we could go to Coolunobin. It's a place in Australia called Coolunobin.
That should be next to Dildo and the other day. just coming towards you now. This thing's top speed, 61 mile an hour.
That's why it takes you so long.
It's like a DJI, although the DJI sports one can do better. So you should be seeing me out your window, like.
So if anybody's got any suggestions where we want to fly before we go to bed, make it known now. Do you want us to go to other places in Australia, like the Nullarbor Plains? That's one of the longest stretches of railway line in the world. Or we could fly over Perth, or we could fly over Sydney, Melbourne, or we could go up to what's the place called again? Northern tip of Australia. What's the place called again?
I can see.
Oh, I can see you. I can see you. You're coming over. But it still looks, it looks like a plane. It doesn't look like one of those copter things that you're flying. It looks like a normal plane. I don't know why that's happening.
It's not a great plane.
Look, he's coming into land and he's in a plane hovering. It looks like you're in a Cessna. That's so weird. Oh dear. I am calling it night. Catch you again. Okay, Keith. Can you pick anywhere to fly?
Actually,
yeah, can pick anywhere to fly.
You can go anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Area 51, South Pole, North Pole, anywhere.
China.
We've got animals in here as well. We've got the black bears, we've got giraffes, we've got elephants. So.
Anywhere in America, because you have to think, because we're on real time, so we need somewhere light to fly.
You don't have to have it. We have control over the time and the weather.
Unless you want to see us fly over somewhere that's in the dark, like the UK, we could fly over London in the dark.
My cat's just coming absolutely saturated. It must be raining.
We could take off from Heathrow and land at what's that airport? City Airport in the dark.
Heathrow.
We could take off from Heathrow and land at City Airport in the dark. You want to do that?
Thank you, cat. You're wet.
Right, we'll go to Heathrow. You want us to go to Heathrow? And we'll take off from there, real time, so it'll be night time, so you'll see all the lights of London, and we'll land at City Airport. Do you fancy that?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've got, I think Keith's gone.
Yeah, Keith's gone. Yeah, he's had enough of us.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, we're two old fools flying the flights in. What am I doing? Changing my battery.
EGLL is London.
Alright, then I'll go back to the main menu. Let's go to Heathrow Airport. We'll do a night flight. And we'll...
EGLL.
What is?
EGLL is Heathrow.
Yeah, but... Do you know the way to City Airport?
Yeah, you just go airborne and you fly east.
This will return you to the main
Or
menu.
what we'll do, we'll take off from Heathrow and I'll follow you.
Button to
Yeah, it's pretty busy there at the minute. I've just looked at all the planes. There's about 12, 13 aircraft. And they're looking like
press escape. Marketplace.
they're taking off west.
So they're taking off into the wind.
Yeah. Big Mac's just come past Heathrow. Can I have one, please? So I'm going to take ramp 258 and I'm taking out the Robin
Where's Heathrow Airport?
at Heathrow, yeah.
I've got Gatwick.
25.
Where's Heathrow?
No, Heathrow.
Oh, there, Heathrow Airport.
EGLL
So what ramp are you at?
258.
258.
Next to the runway that's active.
I've got 25. Oh, that's weird. 258, the first one I clicked on. So if you're at 258, I'll be at 257. Says departure. Right, this will be our last flight. We're going to fly from Heathrow to London City Airport.
Menu. Page 1 of 0.
And that'll be it. Because I think I've been on for blinking 19 minutes.
You're only supposed to be on an hour.
I
It's going
know.
to be on an hour.
Well, it hasn't crashed yet.
Why not?
Flights didn't crash.
Mine did.
Jeffrey's fast asleep next to me.
Mine was, but I've just kicked him off because he's wet.
Right. So here we go. We're going to go Heathrow to London City Airport. In the dark. Real time. Real weather. Real disaster. Tony's going to lead the way.
Okay, that's bad. You do realise you've got to fly across London, don't you?
Yeah, but surely Heathrow from London City's not that far.
Oh, it's not. It's about 5-6 minutes, if that.
Yeah. I'm still loading, so just bear with me. Then we'll go to bed. I haven't had anything to eat yet. Oh, it's dark here. Really dark.
Ready to
It is.
Ooh, I have to start up my plane and it's all in the dark, look.
Are you stopped broadcasting? Because
No.
you still...
No, I'm still I'm still live.
I'm just looking at the stream and you're still parked up at the minute. I'll just do a refresh, see if it comes up.
Me too, I'll do a refresh. See if I've got stuck.
According to that, you're still outside the rock.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there ages waiting for you. And I'm still live. Still live. Oh, I've got a bell. Somebody must have subscribed. I can't see it come up on the screen there. Made a noise, so if somebody subscribed to my channel, I'm sorry, but I couldn't see it come up on the screen. I do apologise. Right, we're going to take off from Heathrow and we're going to go to London City Airport. Just hold on a minute, I need to put some lights on. Get rid of that out of the way. I've got lights here somewhere. I need to get that torch sorted out. Where's my lights? Where's my lights? Oh.
That's why I said you need to
I'm getting there, just hang on a minute. That's
I
on.
can't stop mine at the minute.
I've started mine, but I'm just trying to turn my lights on.
I can't. Yeah, craft refuses to start.
Got lights here somewhere. Down here. Where are they? Where's my lights gone?
Where's everything gone mine? I can't. I can't do it.
I'll have to put this to daylight. I can't see what I'm doing. Timer.
That one doesn't work, the robin.
Oh, there they are down there.
What?
My dash lights. That's better. I can see now. Right, that's it. Got my dash lights sorted out. Brakes off.
That changed the other aircraft.
Oh my god, Heathrow Airport's massive.
It is.
I need a map. I've got the map. Right, I need to go straight ahead. I need to go straight ahead. Here we go, folks.
Yes. Look, my drone says he loves flying in small aircraft. I'm trying to get him out of the caravan into a small robin, but he hasn't done it yet.
No, I like my caravan too much.
Yes, but you haven't even tried the robin.
No.